If you're waiting for Sacramento home prices to drop, I got news for you, and it's not going to be good. We are not seeing home prices drop, and that's more of a supply-demand issue. We can talk about that. That's a whole nother video, but I want to talk to you about how you can still win in this market as a buyer. We're getting on to spring. This is a great time to buy, and I'm going to tell you why. Right now, if you look at the market, the mid-tier range, which is where most of us are going to be buying at, is 450 to about 700 here in Sacramento. There is softness in the market. Most of the houses on average are selling somewhere between 3 and 5% below the list price on average. So there is negotiating room out there, especially to get some concessions so that you can get the deal you need. So just know, just because it is not dropping in prices doesn't mean you can't get a good deal, especially in that mid-tier price range. Having said that, that brings us to our second point that could help you. A lot of sellers are still overpricing their homes. We are seeing a record number, over 30% of listings are having price reductions on them, and our days on market is approaching 40, 50, 60 days on market on average because sellers are pricing their homes too high. And when they do that, they sit there, and there's a lot of pressure eventually for that seller to drop the price. And usually by the end of it, it's usually they're at a lower price than if they sold at the right price at the beginning. So a lot of my sellers who are tight on their finances to get their home bought, we are looking at these types of homes because they are doing the price reductions, and we can get good concessions to help you do the things that I'm going to talk about in point 3, which is, I know rates look high to people. They seem high, but there are a lot of ways to get your rate down to a place that is affordable to you. And I want to point that it's affordable to you. It's not about the rate, it's what you can afford. So a few things on that. A lot of our sellers are giving seller credit concessions to the buyers to get their home sold, and we're taking those credits and permanently buying down the interest rate of buyers below the 6% range. Also, there's other things you can do. You can buy down temporary buy downs. We call them 2-1, 3-1 buy downs, where you get a really low rate, and it steps up by year, and by the time the rates get better, you can refi. And there's also things like the Dream Home program, where if you're a first generation home buyer, you can actually get 20% down, and that gives you a lot of ability to get the rate down and where you want it to be. So there's a lot of opportunity in this market, and I want you to know that we're getting into the buy season. If you want to know where you stand, how you can take advantage of these opportunities, how you can, as a buyer, navigate this buyer market so that you can find success in getting the house you want for the price you want with the terms and the rates you want, I'm happy to sit down with you. My name is John Barnato, Keller Williams Realty. You can reach me at 916-202-4602. Text me or call me. Thanks.